Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video on Taiko No Tatsujin, and I'm going to explain to you my basic tutorial on how to get better and how to improve at this game. I have told a lot of my friends to play this game, and I have gotten every one of my friends on board with this game, and there are some common mistakes I have seen among people on like Twitter and stuff, when I'm watching people play. The first thing that I want to go ahead and go over for mistakes is that people like to go ahead and jump right to extreme or hard. Right away, they're like, I have played other rhythm games, I've played Rock Band, I've played Guitar Hero, I've played Demo, I can jump right to hard or extreme because it's a rhythm game, and rhythm games, some can translate to that. Like if you're playing like Demo, you can play Project Sekai probably pretty easily. But Taiko will screw you over, because Taiko plays differently. So a lot of horizontal-based rhythm games do not work correctly with your brain, because it's a different type. So I like to look right here on the screen. There'll be an arrow pointing to where I look. Basically, this will give me a good position of be able to see my peripheral vision on the little dot there, where I'm getting the good notes. And also you can kind of see ahead for the note types. When there's a really big long string of notes like this one here, you're gonna want to look ahead of the screen. The reason why is so you can see exactly the notes that you're trying to hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and head into training mode real quick here. So here we are in training mode, which is nice because Drum Session has a training mode, which Drum and Fun does not actually have for you. So of course you got the basic, you know, just the basic 1, 2, 3 dawns right there. You also have the 1, 2, 3 cause you'll probably see as well. So 1, 2, 3 cause. So do 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 do. Got those the dawns, and then but if you keep going past the chart a little bit more, you'll start getting into the interesting territory, which is basically don don ka, 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 don don ka. So this note here, I like to start with my dominant hand, which is right hand, and I like to hit square, and then right on the D-pad, and then triangle. You can kind of see the little diagram at the bottom there, so you can kind of follow along with me. It's like hitting the middle of the drum to the outside of the drum. So da 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 da. So yeah, basically you're gonna want to do that because and you can slow it down. You can go to this song William Tell Overture, and you can head over into practice mode. And you can just practice that over and over again until you get it at any speed you want. A very basic note type that most people will probably be able to get. You basically just start with your dominant hand once again. You always start with your dominant hand. You're going to go into square, triangle, square. So you're going to want to go square, triangle, square. A very, very common mistake I see people use is for these notes, they like to just do square, triangle, square, not square, square, up on the D-pad, square. And this is fine for like this, so you can go like, you know, you can kind of like basically go quickly, like, you know, but the issue with that is once you start getting to faster notes, you need to be able to rotate between your D-pad and your face buttons. So like that, pretty much. You want to be doing like da-da-da, rather than doing it with just one thumb. The last note type I want to go over for this tutorial is ka-ka-don. Just like don-don-ka, you're going to want to start with your dominant hand, and you're going to want to go, so like triangle first, then right on the D-pad, up on the D-pad, I mean. So triangle first, up on the D-pad, and then square. So you're going to go D with your dominant hand. This is a perfect song to start with for these basic note types. Is you want to start with the song, and this has all those basic note types in there. So very good song to start off with, William Tell Overture. Next tip that I could honestly recommend, and I recommend this to all new players, is if possible, please play on hard difficulty Don't really mess too much around with normal unless you're a very starting beginner, just to kind of see the notes. Reason being is normal actually has way easier note timings. This will teach you wrong muscle memory of the game and wrong, basically when you're supposed to hit the notes. Then you're going to head over into hard and you're going to miss everything. If you're playing Drum and Fun, what you can actually do is you can head over to the character select screen and pick the Dawn with the legs. I think his name's Wada Dawn, and he will basically be able to give you harder note types. So if you're playing on normal mode, you'll actually have to hit the notes correctly, like if it was in hard or extreme. My very last tip for this tutorial guide is a very simple one, and it's one that I've seen every single new player mess up. And I'm here to clarify as best as possible. Do not, and I repeat, do not grind the same chart over and over and over again until you full combo it. I have been victim to it. I've seen many people victim to it. This doesn't seem like a bad idea on paper. You're like, I can just keep grinding the same chart over and over again, and eventually I'll full combo it. And yes, eventually you will full combo the chart. But at what cost? Because now your muscle memory is stuck to that chart, and you have developed a muscle memory to full combo just that chart. You're not full comboing any other chart, because you're going to start messing up, because you're going to start thinking about that chart and how that chart was positioned. Taiko, like I was showing with the note types, is a very pattern-based rhythm game. I hope this tutorial helped you understand Taiko a little bit better and understand the basics, fundamentals of it. I will get into an intermediate tutorial later on down the road to kind of explain the more complicated charts and the more complicated Oni difficulties. Thank you for watching.